Alright guys, welcome to the video. We are, if you know where this is at, you can tell we are at HHN tonight. We are going into Stranger Things. This video is going to be all about kind of my house reviews. I want to do the reviews of each of the houses. This will be our 5th visit to the event this year. So I think it's about time to do a little bit of a review video, kind of review each house. So we're going to go into Stranger Things. And then when we get out, I'll review it, and then so on and so on and so forth. And then we will get to the end of the night. So, anyways, let's keep going, and then we'll see what I think about Stranger Things. Spoiler alert, very, very good. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so we just got out of Stranger Things. Not the best run through on that. A little bit disappointing. There was probably about 6 major characters missing out of that house. You might be able to hear that music there though. That's where we're headed next. We're going to do Ghostbusters. If I had to rate out of 10, that particular walkthrough was about a 6. But normally that house is about a 9 out of 10. That's my favorite house of this event this year. So Stranger Things, pretty freaking awesome. Just not a very good run through on that one for whatever reason. I mean, the characters were missing. That's mainly what happened there. But, anyways, we're going to go do Ghostbusters. And you guys know I'm going to give you a little rating of it when we get out. But, like I said, Stranger Things, that was the, I think this is the 5th time we're here at the event. So, you know, 4 out of the 5 times have been amazing. So I'm going to say 9 out of 10 for that one. Really, really awesome house this year. And I think it's a little bit underrated this year. Everybody's talking about Ghostbusters, and I haven't heard as much about Stranger Things. So, anyways, Stranger Things is awesome. So let's go hit up Ghostbusters, and then we will move on over to Us, and then the Yeti. So let's go do Ghostbusters. All right, guys, just got out of Ghostbusters. Very, very solid run through of that. I got most of the scares on that one, and I think there was only 1 character not in place, so that was really good. Sometimes I think we just go into the houses a little too early when we do the stand scream, so that might be the reason why we were missing quite a few in Stranger Things, because we always go in Stranger Things first, but that hasn't been the case in the past, so I don't know what it is. But Ghostbusters, 8 out of 10 all day long. Just super solid house, and really, really enjoy that. It's just a fun house. Not my favorite, probably number 2, but super solid nonetheless. Like I said, 8 out of 10 all day long. But we're gonna head over and try to do Us, and then Yeti. If they're not open, we're gonna try to go do Killer Clowns. Sometimes they're not open yet, but anyways, let's go over here and try to do Us. All right, guys, just got out of Us. Wasn't a big fan of the movie, to be honest with you guys. So I'm not like a huge fan of the house. In my opinion, the house is actually better than the movie, which might sound a little funny, but that's actually the way I feel. Anyways, 4 out of 10. I hate to say it, I'm just not a fan. Every time that we've done it, it's consistently been at the bottom of my list. I think I'd rather go in pretty much every other house except for Nightingale's. We'll get to that in a little bit. I don't care much for that house either. But anyways, 4 out of 10. That's where I'm going to put it, and yeah. So, we're going to try to go do Yeti. It looks like Yeti is now finally open. So, we're going to go get in line for Yeti. And then we are going to do Killer Clowns. So, let's go see what Yeti's like tonight. Alright guys, just got out of Yeti. Consistently one of the best original houses here at the event. Just been a really good, solid house for a long time now. Like I said, this is like our 5th time here at the event, and it's still just as consistent as it was the first time we went in it. So pretty awesome. I do want to say that we had a pretty good run through on that one, so that was really good. I would give it a 7 out of 10. Very solid house. Not like the greatest thing in the world. I do rank IPs a little bit higher. I'm just more of an IP person. I like to actually live the movie or whatever, or the show or whatever they're doing. But for an original house, that's definitely the best original here this year. So we're going to keep going. Next house will be Killer Clowns, and I'll give you a rating on that. So let's go check out Killer Clowns, and then we'll talk about it after. Alright guys, just got out of Killer Clowns. Sorry, the music's like really loud right now, so I'm gonna try to talk closer to the mic here. Killer Clowns was really good this year. Not as good as the Scare Zone, sadly. 7 out of 10 though. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 on the little scale there. It is a good house. I think it's gotten better as the events went on. I probably would have gave it a 6 out of 10 just a couple of weeks ago when we first came. But I think they've improved it a lot. And yeah, pretty cool. So we're gonna head back. We've done the 5 houses in the front here. And we're gonna go do the 5 in the back, which includes House of 1,000 Corpses, Depths of Fear, Nightingale's Blood Pit, Universal Monsters, and Graveyard Games. So, let's head back through Hellbilly Deluxe, and we will continue the raiding tour here. Like I said, let's do House of 1,000 Corpses next, and I'll see you guys at the end of that house. Alright guys, just got out of House of 1,000 Corpses. That house is just crazy fun. Like, it's just a good house. When I watched the movie, I wasn't a super fan of the movie, but I knew that it was gonna make a good house, and it really does. I mean, it shines. Awesome house. 7 out of 10, super solid. Very good for an IP, and just makes an excellent house. I really, really enjoy it. If you guys don't know, they don't allow filming in the houses here anyways. If you guys watch any of my other like Halloween stuff, you know that I don't really believe in filming in houses either. I just don't like the idea of it, I guess. That's what I'm getting at. But anyways, excellent house. I love the random and craziness of it. It matches the movie very well. But we're gonna go do Depths of Fear now, and you guys know the drill. I'll tell you what I think when we get out of it. Alright guys, just got out of Depths of Fear. Good house. It is a good original house. I do enjoy it. I'm gonna peek over the tent here real quick, or this fence real quick. You can see both them tents there. That is Depths of Fear on the left, and Nightingale's Blood Pit on the right. But yeah, Depths of Fear is good. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 though. Not the best original house. It's a little short in my opinion, but it is a good house. It's not bad at all. And yeah, that's one thing about this year. The originals haven't quite lived up to the originals of last year. I don't think there will ever be an original again that will live up to Slaughter Cinema. Slaughter Cinema was just, oh my goodness, I love that. I miss the house so much every time we're here at the event. But we're headed into Nightingale's Blood Pit next, and then I'll tell you what I think of it when we get out. It'll probably look the same as this because it's the same exit. So let's see what Nightingale's is like today. All right, guys, just got out of Nightingale's Blood Pit. Not my favorite house. I think it's definitely gotten better as the events went on. Whereas I would have given it a 3 out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. It's below average. It's okay. I just don't care much for it. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that do. So, you know, if you like the house, it's just my opinion. Keep that in mind. But anyways, like I said, 4 out of 10. not the worst house, but not very good. And we're going to, well, I mean, it's my worst house this year. It's almost a tie between this and us. So, you know, those two houses are at the bottom of my list. But anyways, let's keep walking. We're going to go do Universal Monsters and then Graveyard Games. And I'll talk about those whenever we're done with each one. Alright guys, so we just got done with Universal Monsters. It is a great house. Like, I really do like it. I think they did a good job. I do agree with my dad in the fact that I wish that they would have just stuck with the like the classic, you know, Monsters look. You know, the standard Monsters. They do use them new reimagined is the word I'll use for it. They reimagined the look of the Monsters, and they look good. They do look good, but I like the classic look. But if I had to rate the house itself, you know, looks aside and stuff, 7 out of 10. It is a really good house. They put one, you know, they just put one really good house together there. And pretty much one of the most iconic one-liners from this event is the "Devour them" from Dracula. I hear everybody saying that. I say it. It's pretty fun. Anyways, like I said, 7 out of 10, really good. But we got one more house to do, and that is Graveyard Games, and then we'll be done for the night. So let's do Graveyard Games, and we will finish out all the house reviews. Alright guys, just got out of Graveyard Games, and it's a good house. It is. It's really solid. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Pretty darn good. I will say, however, they really need to fix the express line on this particular house. When we get up to it, I'll show you. But you can see how the regular line, it's a little dark. Let me see if I can brighten it up a little bit. But you can see the line next to us here as we're exiting. They actually do the scanning like right at where the regular line and the express line meet, and it really needs to be changed. It's not a good system right now, and I understand they're doing it because people jump the line, but as of right now, it needs to be fixed for real. Anyways, I'm going to show you a little of that, and then we will find a good place to do the outro. Alright guys, so you can see we're kind of walking by. You can see where she's, like right here, she's scanning the passes. It's just not good. I mean, it doesn't work very well. And sometimes the regular line tends to move better than the express, which should never be like that. So, I just wanted to mention that. But as far as the house goes, the house is really good. And, yeah, probably the second best original house, behind Yeti, of course. I think Yeti Terror of the Yukon is a very good house. But, yeah, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's very, very solid. So, anyways, that is all 10 houses. So I'm going to find a good place to do the outro, give you kind of an overview, and then we will call it a video. Alright guys, I wanted to come out here a little bit where it's a little bit quieter and just talk about the event a little bit. I think this year's event is actually really, really strong. I don't know if it's quite as strong as last year just because the originals aren't as strong this year, but it's definitely an 8 out of 10 for sure. The whole event is just amazing. And Horror Nights does it again, man. I mean, it's just, like I said, the Stranger Things house is just awesome, awesome, awesome. And yeah, it's a really, really solid event once again this year. Best two events, 28 and 29 have been the best two events since 25. And I hope that 30 is just out of this world. Anyways, guys, yeah, like I said, that is going to do it here from the event this year. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little my little ratings video. I know I didn't show too much of everything. You guys know I can't record in the houses, and you guys see my hopefully you've seen my Scare Zones video I've already posted up, and I've done the full show of the Marathon of Mayhem, so you can check that out on my channel as well. But as far as this video, that is going to do it. Like I said, 8 out of 10 this year. That's what I give the event. Super, super strong year. And I hope HHN just keeps getting better and keeps just staying as good as it is. It's just awesome. Anyways, that is going to do it for this video. As always, you can follow me on my Instagram at Daily Theme Park Photos. You can follow me on Twitter at Corey Mathery, same as my YouTube channel name. And you can also follow me on TikTok at Corey Says Yo, if you're so inclined. I do want to mention, I haven't done much on my TikTok here recently, been pretty busy with other things, so I haven't had the chance to really do much of TikTok stuff. But on the other hand, I might be doing some more whenever a little bit more downtime comes in. But as of right now, I hope you're enjoying all the content on my YouTube channel here in Florida, in Orlando, or I should just say Central Florida. And I hope you guys have a great evening. Spooky evening, and really cool Halloween, even though it's only September 22nd and we got a whole nother month of Halloween stuff. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening.